if every conversation you have could bring you closer to what you really want? Negotiation isn't about winning or losing. It's about understanding, strategy, and finding common ground. Hi, I'm Amy Gardner, Associate Dean for Faculty Development and Director of the Academy of Medical Educators here at the University of Colorado Anschutz School of Medicine. In this video, Dr. Nicholas Teman shares practical strategies to help you approach negotiation with confidence and achieve better outcomes every time.
Have you ever walked away from a conversation thinking, well, that could have gone better? Whether you're negotiating a schedule, resources, or expectations with a learner or colleague, most of us aren't formally trained in negotiation, but we do it every day. The good news? Research shows that a few simple, evidence-based strategies can significantly improve outcomes and relationships. Hi, I'm Nicholas Teman, a cardiothoracic surgeon here at the University of Colorado Anschutz School of Medicine. My goal today is to translate the science of negotiation into practical, everyday strategies that you can use immediately in your teaching, mentoring, or leadership roles. The strategies I'll share are grounded in decades of studies and real-world applications, showing that negotiation works best when it focuses on interests, collaboration, and thoughtful preparation, not just persuasion or compromise. So let's jump in. First, focus on interests, not positions. A common mistake in negotiation is arguing over positions, what someone says they want. For example, a colleague might say, "I can't attend meetings in the afternoon." That's their position, but the underlying interest might be childcare responsibilities, peak productivity times, or other commitments. When you shift the conversation to uncover those underlying needs, you open the door to more options. Instead of forcing a rigid schedule, you might rotate meeting times, offer asynchronous input, or adjust expectations. This approach consistently leads to more creative and satisfying outcomes. Second, strengthen your alternatives. Before entering any negotiation, it's critical to know your alternatives, what you will do if an agreement isn't reached. This concept is often called your best alternative. The stronger your alternative, the more confidence and clarity that you bring to the conversation. For example, if you're negotiating for additional staffing or resources, your alternative might be redistributing responsibilities within your current team or scaling back the project scope. Knowing this helps you communicate clearly about what is and isn't feasible and prevents overcommitting your team. Good preparation is one of the strongest predictors of successful negotiation. Third, create value before claiming value. Many people jump straight to dividing resources, who gets what, but research shows better outcomes when you first focus on creating value. This means exploring options together without immediately committing. You can ask questions like, what would success look like for you in this role? Or what are your biggest priorities? For example, an employee may want a promotion while leadership is focused on current team needs. Instead of a simple yes or no, you might create a development plan with stretch assignments and clear milestones. By identifying differences in priorities, you can often expand what's possible rather than just splitting a fixed pie. Fourth, be aware of cognitive biases. Our decisions in negotiation are often influenced by hidden psychological biases. One of the most important is the anchoring effect, where the first number or idea introduced influences the entire discussion. For example, the first proposed schedule or expectation can shape what feels reasonable, even if it's arbitrary. Being aware of this helps you pause, question assumptions, and bring in objective information. It also reminds you to be thoughtful when making initial proposals because they carry significant weight. Finally, use emotional intelligence. Strong negotiation isn't just about logic, it's about emotions and relationships. Research shows that the ability to recognize and manage emotions improves both outcomes and satisfaction. In practice, this means actively listening, acknowledging concerns, and staying calm when conversations become challenging. Sometimes simply taking a moment to address frustration or confusion can reset the conversation and prevent escalation. Taken together, these strategies shift negotiation from a competitive process to a collaborative one. They work especially well in ongoing relationships, like those we have with learners, colleagues, and teams, where trust and communication matter just as much as the outcome itself. The next time you find yourself in a negotiation, try this. Pause and ask one simple question. What's really important here for both of us? That small shift from positions to interests can change the entire conversation. And over time, applying these evidence-based strategies can help you build stronger partnerships, better outcomes, and more effective learning environments.